be discussing a very controversial topic in today's society. Today I'd like to talk to y'all about abortions. So I know growing up in the South and under the biblical Bible Belt, we all have learned that abortion is so wrong and it's just killing children. But hopefully today my speech will help you come to your own personal opinion, get you interested in the topic and research it. So today I'm going to discuss why we should not criminalize abortion and keep them legal and fight to keep them legal. So in my speech today, I will be talking about what abortion is, why women have the right to choose what happens to their body, criminalizing abortion just causes unsafe abortions, life after childbirth, and the good that comes from abortions. Hopefully this speech will help y'all all have a little bit more insight on this topic that is obviously debated a lot on Facebook and stuff. Okay, so what is an abortion? An abortion is a procedure to end an unwanted pregnancy. It is used by medicine or surgery to remove the embryo or fetus from a woman. Planned Parenthood studies have shown that 1 in 4 women will have an abortion before they are 45. So you go into your church. The first 4 women you see, at least one of them will most likely have an abortion by the time they're age 45. And that is a huge number. And that is just another reason why we should keep these abortion clinics open to be able to treat these women who do not want pregnancies. So now that you know what an abortion is, we shall discuss why women have the right to choose what happens to their body. Pregnancy takes a huge emotional and physical toll on a woman's body. There are so many hormones. It causes you to lose weight, gain weight. It makes you cry all the time. There's so many extra stuff that we don't take into consideration about pregnancy. And there's also just the fact of simple childbirth. You have to push a whole baby out of you. Your body changes, your mood changes. It's just a really big process. A lot of people don't think about when they just say, oh, just have the baby and give it up for adoption. You still have to go through that physical and mental pregnancy, and that's just crazy to think about. So someone will have abortions because they can't financially handle a child being born. And they know this, so that's why they don't want to have the baby. And I'm not saying this is always right, and things can't get better, but the woman knows what she wants to do with her life, and she shouldn't be blamed for it. So some women just can't have children, like there is high-risk pregnancies. The women will come up and they could die on the table when it's time to have the child. There's children that die after 3 days of birth, and most women do get abortions when the kid has a low life expectancy. So thirdly, criminalizing abortion isn't the answer. Women are very resilient, and if they decide to not have a baby, they will not have that baby. As stated by Atlantic, where abortion is illegal, botched abortion still causes 8 to 11% of all maternal deaths, or 30,000 women each year. There is always complications with abortion. Like at-home abortions, women just don't realize how much is actually taking place in abortions. There's no safe places. The only place you should get an abortion is at the doctor's office. So an estimated 7 million women and girls are hospitalized each year. Some are permanently disabled and will never have kids again, stated by Doctors Without Borders, because of the fact that they don't know what they're doing. And if we keep abortion clinics open and make them more accessible to women, we will not have all these women dying each year because they couldn't afford an abortion or there was nowhere near them. So fourthly, we have people care so much about the pregnancy and women not getting an abortion until a child comes out the womb. So a common thing to say when a woman is pregnant or is thinking about abortion is you can always just give it up for adoption. Adoption is not always the answer. Not every child gets adopted. There's 437,000 kids in the U.S. foster care system right now as we speak, and counting every day. Just because a child goes into a foster care system does not mean that they will have a good life. There are millions of kids in the foster care system who will go into foster homes and stuff. But that's always not the best case. They will be sexually abused. There's cases where people get physically abused. Some people are not good people, and they only go in there and take foster kids in because of the check that they will receive. And that can mess up a kid for life. So instead of saying, hey, you can always give it up for adoption, why don't we care and try to take care and help this woman who is pregnant and try to get her and her baby the best choice if that's what she decides to do. So lastly, all the good that comes from abortion. Most people think that just the tissue, the fetus tissue that comes from the abortion just gets thrown in the trash or gets fed to animals or something crazy like that. But stated by Kaiser Health News, fetal tissue has been done for research, including vaccines for polio, measles, therapies to treat Parkinson's disease, diabetes, arthritis, and to prevent HIV. These fetus tissues aren't going unnoticed. They have been the reason that we have all these helpful things to people who are dying, and they can't help it. It's just a disease, and all this testing has helped them grow, and scientists realize what's going on. It's the closest thing we have to a living body, you know. All the information I gave you as an individual, I really hope you take this speech and come up with your own questions about this, and this really gets your spark going. Hopefully after today you will have a new perspective on abortion and how we should not criminalize it and the importance of being accessible to women. So today I discussed what an abortion was, why women should be able to choose what happens to their body, life after childbirth, and the good medical things that come from abortions. So hopefully knowing all this is giving insight, and it will make you go out and be informed and to quit listening to what everyone else says and have your own opinions about stuff. I really hope from the bottom of my heart that you will never have to get an abortion, that you always feel financially and ready and steady to have a baby. But if you are and ever in that situation, do not let anyone guilt you, trip you into this. It is your body and you get to choose what happens to it. And that is all. Thank you.